My parents never liked me. When my rich parents had my little sister, Serenity, she was all their attention. When Serenity turned 5, she had made an imaginary friend named Lily. I thought it was so weird, but I guess it was normal for kids her age. On her 6th birthday, my parents took us to Paris, for her birthday, of course. I was so jealous. I never got anything like this. My parents bought her tons of toys and souvenirs, from dolls even to umbrellas, while all I got nothing. When my parents were out ordering food, my sister was playing with all her new souvenirs while I was watching TikTok. She kept on scooching herself forward to me and mumbling to herself, "Go away." She looked worried, but I didn't even care. She always had that worried look. I said, "Move, what are you doing?" She took out her new umbrella and stood right in front of me, still with that scared face.
Stop, Lily, I don't want to!
"What are you doing? Mom and Dad are going to be here anytime soon." And that's when I saw what I thought was Lily.
She's my sister, I would never! Take me instead.
She was gone, Lily was gone, and so was my sister.
There were 2 best friends. Their names are Aries and Rose. They were friends from kindergarten. Aries was addicted to TikTok. She made videos every day. One day, Aries asked Rose to do a trend at the woods after school. Rose wanted to say no, because it was very dangerous. But looking at Aries' face, she had no choice. After school, they went to the woods. When they arrived at the woods, they heard a woman screaming for help. Aries didn't care and shrugged about it, but Rose was very scared and begged Aries to do the trend quick. Aries wanted to do more trends at the woods, so she asked Rose to stay the night with her. Rose said no straight away, and Aries got mad and told Rose to go home. Rose went home immediately and didn't care anymore. After Rose went home, Aries went missing. It has been a year since Aries went missing. Rose is now scared to go out because she always feels like someone is watching her. Everyday Rose asks herself what happened to Aries. Did the girl that asked her for help, the one who took Aries, is Aries dead?
One day, I met a girl online and we became internet best friends. Although during our friendship she would act weird. She would know what I was doing without me telling her.
Have fun doing laundry.
What? How did you know I was doing laundry?
Oh, you told me, remember?
Oh, I might have, sorry. Since we were friends for a while, she suggested that we meet up. I agreed and wrongfully said sure. Later that night, I asked my mom to drop me off at the beach. And that was the last place I was seen.
After so many years of living alone in this large house, I came to a startling realization. In this time, I had to close far more doors than I had opened.
Instead of spraying the toxic chemicals into her hair products, I accidentally sprayed it into her skincare. She screamed and cried as there were burns and scratches on her face because the chemicals reacted so quickly. The ambulance was needed immediately. After some time in the hospital, my sister returned to school, and she wasn't so popular because people talked about her so badly. I ruined her life, and she was planning to get her revenge. Instead of putting chemicals into my hair or on my skin, she had a better idea.
When I was a kid, I had no friends. I sat at lunch by myself. I did everything by myself. And one day, I made an imaginary friend named Sydney. Sydney and I ate lunch together and did everything together. That day, this girl questioned me. She asked if there was a new girl, and I said I wasn't sure. And she said, "Then who is the girl you talk to every day?" And I soon found out Sydney wasn't imaginary.
I was the most popular in school. I had the most friends, and people clapped for me in the halls. My boyfriend and I won prom, king and queen, multiple times. I was the cheer captain and the best on my team. I had it all. Until one lunchtime, me and my best friend were sitting together when this stunning girl walked in and came up to us. She was prettier than me. Soon she started to steal my friends. She even stole my best friend. I hated her. But at least I was still cheer captain. No one could take that away from me until this happened.
I'm sorry, but with this injury, you can't be cheer captain anymore, and we have already found your replacement.
But why? And who the fuck is my replacement?
It's Natasha, the new girl. No more questions.
Of course it had to be her. But if things already haven't gone wrong, they just got worse. One of my friends came running up to me with a recording she needed to show me. I was horrified.
Hey babe, I hope Ella doesn't find out about us.
When are you going to tell that pick-me?
We'll dump her tomorrow.
That was just it for me. One day, I saw Natasha in the bathroom alone. This is when I made my move. Natasha has been missing since 5th April 2024. I hope no one finds out why. But little did I know.
Our mom and dad were going to dinner. We waved them goodbye and said we loved them before they left. After they left, me and my brother decided to watch some YouTube. After a little bit of time, me and my brother felt a little tired, so we went to our rooms. In the morning, me and my brother decided to turn on the TV.
Breaking news. A girl has gone missing last night. Her parents say that they were just at a restaurant and her daughter had never came back from the restroom. Parents are left devastated.
After me and my brother were gonna get fresh air, but my brother notices something off. Where did this door come from? We've never had this. It smelt really bad, so I told my brother we should check it out. When we opened it, we saw the missing girl. When me and my brother tried helping her, a knock on the door. It was my parents, but they were holding a... One day, I woke up super sick. My mom had to go somewhere. I was super confused because she came back oddly fast, but she told me she was going to be gone for 2 to 3 hours. But she came back, strangely telling me to not go into the basement. My so-called mother had to go get groceries. She waved by, reminding me again to not go into the basement. But the girl I went into the basement. There I saw my real mother, with blood everywhere. I was home alone, watching TV. I went to go put on my PJs so I could head to bed. I heard my mother come home and she shouted my name. As soon as I was going to open my bedroom door, I got a text. A text from my mother telling me that she was almost here.
My history teacher was always a creep. He would always treat me differently. He would come up to my desk and sniff me. He always said I smelled good. I was always uncomfortable around him, but I kept quiet. While I do my work, he would randomly come up to my desk and play with my hair. Even if I was in a different class, he would stand in the doorway and stare at me.
Wait, Mia, I need you to stay after class for a little bit.
Okay. So, what do you need, sir?
You did not do good on your last test. Why don't you come over my house to study? Here's my address. Don't be late.
Hey Mia, what was the teach talking to you about?
Yeah, you looked uncomfortable.
Well, he asked me to study at his house. It was weird.
Don't go, girl, he's a creep.
The next day, we all had a sleepover.
So, Mia, are you going to go to the teacher's house?
Yeah, I am. It's just a study session.
I don't think you should go.
I was a fool for not listening to them. The next day I came to his house on time. That was the worst mistake I've ever made. I thought we were going to study.
Ha ha ha, you fool, I was never going to study with you.
Wait, no.
There was a girl named Drea. She was quiet and unknown. She would always get bullied by another girl named Chloe, who was pretty and popular. At lunch, Chloe was bullying Drea for her bows. Shortly after, Drea was planning to get revenge. Chloe was walking home from school in the dark, but that was the last time she was seen. A girl named Chloe went missing yesterday after she was walking home from school. Nothing of hers has been found. The next day, Drea was talking to her friend, Mackenzie. Hey, did you hear what happened to Chloe? No, what happened to her? She went missing yesterday. Oh, I hope they find her. Yeah, I like your headband, by the way. Thanks, I got it yesterday.
In 1985, there was a Halloween party. Ezra had baked cupcakes and other treats. Her friends came trickling in one by one, and they all had greeted her. She took many pictures with them all, and they continued having fun. The party ended, and she said her goodbyes, then she went to look at the pictures. She had noticed that in every picture there was a strange dark figure in the background. She figured that it was just how old the camera was, and didn't put much thought into it. She even took one of herself. There was also one in hers. She decided to just re-look at them in the morning, and she went to sleep.
Five teens were found dead in Berry Avenue.
Oh, someone is at the door. That's weird, no one was there. It's probably just some ding-dong ditchers. Lily, come over now. I'm so scared.
Oh my gosh, what happened? I'm on my way.
Lily, earlier I heard a knock at my door and answered it. And there was a clown. I'm not joking.
Girl, what, you're making this up? You made me come here to waste my time.
Passing the phone to the killer couple.
Passing the phone to the mouse couple. Passing the phone to the Frozen sisters. I'm passing the phone to the Scooby-Doo girls.
I'm passing the phone to Barbie without her Ken.
Passing the phone to Dumb Blondie that's so blind he can't even see that Marinette and Ladybug are the same person. P.S. He calls Marinette just a friend when Ladybug is the love of his life.
She's really just a friend. Why do people keep attacking me?
I woke up. It was just a normal day. I went down to make myself some breakfast. Once I was done eating, I went to go get change for the day. I went to the supermarket first, since I needed some groceries. After that, I did some shopping since I had nothing else to do. Before I knew it, it was late, and I was eating some dinner. I wanted to go for a run before dark. I quickly changed and left the house again. After I got home, I was all sweaty, so I decided that I needed a shower. There was something written in the fog on my mirror. I thought it was someone trying to joke around, but then I remembered. I live alone.